Hi, I'm so happy you're here. My name is Maddie Coons if you don't know me already. I'm a real estate agent based here in the beautiful city of Kelowna, British Columbia, and I am the co-founder of Lady Legacy. Today, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the reason I decided to join eXp Realty and how it was a life-changing decision for me, and then how Lady Legacy came to be. I've been in the real estate industry for several years now, and like many of you, I started my career in a traditional brick and mortar brokerage. And those years that I spent there were wonderful. They taught me a lot. I learned so many things. I met so many cool people. And, I never really thought that I would look to move anywhere else. But then there was something missing. I wanted more flexibility and better support and things like tools and resources to really optimize my growth as an agent without reinventing the wheel or doing more work than I needed to do. I am a busy mom to two very active little boys, and at my previous brokerage, I was often made to feel guilty for not attending every single brokerage meeting, which was of course in person, for not being at every brokerage tour or at every event that they planned. And don't get me wrong, these things are so important to collaborate with your colleagues and, get out in the community. And for people who aren't in my stage of life, I'm a woman, I'm a mom, I run a household, those people have no problem attending those things. The truth is, I'm an extremely hardworking agent. I am passionate about this industry. I want to grow, I want to scale, but my time is limited. And so in order to grow as fast and as optimally as possible, a change needed to be made. So in comes eXp. I immediately had access to tools and systems and processes to just help further my business along. And beyond that, I now had so many mentors who weren't afraid to open their playbooks. This was such a huge thing. At eXp, when one agent wins, we all win. We all share ownership in the company. So all of a sudden, I could literally pick up the phone and call top producing agents in our global brokerage and ask them any questions I had and ask for advice and implement their advice into my business. And I watched it just elevate my business to a different level. The amount of knowledge provided by not only, there's so much training that's done in eXp world, but then you have all the masterminds that happen and all the agent collaborations and the events and the, everything that happens within eXp. The knowledge is just second to none. It was at an eXp conference in Mexico that my partner agent Courtney and I got to talking about being women in this industry and how that means we are faced with many different challenges that our male colleagues maybe don't have to face. And with that, Lady Legacy was born. We decided that we needed to build a community of like-minded women who support and uplift each other, and with training that's specifically tailored to women to be able to tackle all these challenges together and be successful together. I found the more I lean into working with other women agents, the better and stronger my business and their businesses grow. At eXp Realty, there's also the option to partner with agents. Agent attraction creates a whole other stream of income, which is always a good thing to think about as you're progressing through your career. Our revenue share program at eXp is very rewarding, and pairing revenue share with the agent equity program, which is our ownership in the company, eventually creates the perfect exit plan. Now, don't get me wrong, real estate is a wonderful industry, but it does come with golden handcuffs. I think we can agree that we are bound both by our time and by our geographical location. And so I don't know about you, but eventually I would love to stop doing transactions and be able to step back and retire just like any other professional would in another job or career. And at any other brokerage, when your transactions stop, so does your income. And so that's one thing that you should be thinking about. What is your exit plan? Either way, building with other agents nationally as well as globally has made this career way more enjoyable, way more fun than it used to be. And we go to conferences and it's like a big family reunion every single time we go. And man, I'd love for you to be a part of that family. So I hope to connect with you. I hope you reach out to me or whoever invited you to watch this video, and I hope to see you in Lady Legacy, and I hope to grow together.